Talk a little bit about something that you learned from your kids, whether it was a life lesson or something that was maybe inside of you that you didn't know was there until you became a dad.
Well, it's such a good question. I mean, there are so many. Here's what jumped to mind when you asked it to me, and I
Sure.
don't. This, if I had some time to really think about it, I probably could come up with a different answer. But when my kids were born, I was in my mid to late 30s, and I had worked. Not when they were born as much as when they sort of came of uh, age enough that I could sort of pay attention to the things that were going on. Or they could pay attention, excuse me, to the things that were going on. I was in my early 40s, and I had been covering sports by that time for 20 years. And what I what I found was that in some ways I had grown a little sort of jaded. When you start covering sports, you find yourself focusing too much on the negative, too much on the business, too much on the nasty, too much on the all the stuff that people talk about on radio shows and stuff like that. And then when my kids became interested in sports, I started to see it through their eyes again.
Yeah.
Like I started to see the joy of it, the beauty of it, in ways that I think I had, to at least some degree, lost. And uh, I didn't want to lose that. That's for sure. And so I have tried really hard since then to remember that, to sort of keep that in my mind as they've grown up.